Welcome back to the way we farm. It's Christmas tree planting season. So we got our 400 HD Steiger, first time we've ever run it. Troy's got the Gladiator and we're making strips for the trees. So we plant the trees 7.5 feet apart in the rows, like 6 feet apart between the trees. This is the first time we've used our Steiger 400 and we're getting the tree field ready. Apologize about the wind, but let's go. Let's see what he's doing. So my friends the Welkers have Big Buds. We got the knockoff version. We call this tractor Big Bub. My son Troy's nickname, I used to call him Bubba. I still call him Bub. From Benjamin Buford Blue from the Forrest Gump movie. So Troy's nickname is Bub, and we're gonna call this tractor Big Bub. Oh, she ain't even working. She ain't even working. Look at that. Look at it. So we got, not every row is running deep, but some rows are running deeper than others because the trees are gonna go every 7.5 feet apart, but man, that ground is gorgeous. It's the 13th of April. I wish we had 100 acres of corn ground ready. It's too early in Western New York to put our nitrogen on, we feel. So we're gonna wait another week or two, but I know Troy is just itching to get out there and get a couple 100 acres of corn ground ready to plant. Man, won't be long. So up to last year, our 4650 was our biggest, newest tractor. Our John Deere 4650 pulled a 6-row zone builder. So to go to a 12-row Gladiator in this 400 is a huge improvement for us. We are so excited. When we're putting down fertilizer for corn, we're going to be putting down 28% nitrogen in the big tank and also maybe in the little tank. So yeah, we're just playing with our new toy out here by the Christmas trees, and this is exciting. She's grunting a little. Oh man, this is exciting. Who doesn't love a new toy? We're gonna have one fun spring here at Some Bitch Acres. So before you plant the trees, you got to trim off the long roots. Planting Christmas trees is a lot of work. So you got to trim off the long roots. Then these ones are strung together. So we cut the string, then you got to pull them apart. So without cutting myself, So then we pull them apart. These, I believe, are 5-year-old seedlings. So we get this from our friend down in Meadowview Nursery down in Naples, New York, is where we get these beautiful seedlings from. We're putting them in the box, then we can transfer them into the buckets. That one's got some stragglers. So we're gonna dip them in water before we plant them. So these have been in our garage, in the cool garage. He stores them in a cooler. We're gonna try to get them in the ground, and they can't grow if they're not in the ground. So here's the finished product after we get them planted. These are some balsam firs, these couple rows. Then they're a little bit yellowish, but they'll be all right. Then we got a couple rows of Korean fir. I don't even know, I don't have much information on them, but they sure did smell good. And then we got a couple rows of Douglas fir. And last year's trees, this wasn't planted to trees. Up there's trees. We're gonna go up top and show you the ones that we planted 2 years ago. So this is what they look like after they're in the ground, and Diane will start mowing this. We'll seed this to grass eventually between the rows, and it's gonna be a nice place to cut Christmas trees someday. So it might be a little hard to see with the sun, but these are the trees we planted 2 years ago. So they're taking off, they're doing okay. They're not super big, but they got a good root system on them. They got a pretty healthy little trunk on them. So we had a couple really dry years, so it's kind of hard on them. So here is our grain bins. The shop's behind that. If it works out, this might be a retail destination for people. Cut and choose your own tree. If not, we'll wholesale them. We don't know yet, but we planted 2,000 2 years ago. We planted like 3,000 last year. Planted another 2,000 this year. So I think we're going to back off for a few years, see if we can handle pruning these and taking care of these. If we can, it'll be great. So, as always, thanks for tuning in to The Way We Farm. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. And, oh, yeah, we'll see you here in about 7-8 years to get your Christmas trees. All right, have a good week, everybody. Thanks for watching.